We missed you, buddies. This is First Farmstead. My name's Tyler. We have plenty of stuff to do today, so let's get after it. So today we're going to start with a story of my next door neighbors. They last night, about 6 o'clock, they had a house fire and they lost everything. The house is still standing, but it's a total loss. So the moral of the story is we must, as homesteaders, farmers, those heat lamps are dangerous pieces of equipment. So they lost their entire house because of a heat lamp in the basement trying to raise out some chicks. And it's not carelessness, it's a complete freak accident. You know what happened to the chicken? Jump up, knock the heat lamp down, start a fire in the shavings and the bedding. You know, this stuff happens. It's a freak accident, and we need to remember that these heat lamps, especially these heat lamps, they can start a fire in seconds. That takes everything from you. So I am very cautious when I put up a heat lamp. I try to keep a hard line or a chain or something that holds it up, or wire it up with the cord of the wire. Don't just rely on them clamps. They're not safe. You got to make sure that thing will not fall when you use a heat lamp, because heaven forbid you could lose everything, all because of a heat lamp. So I'm going to be respectful of my neighbors. I'm not going to videotape their house. I'm not going to videotape them tear it down, rebuild or nothing. They're Amish. But this was a hard lesson, and it can take everything. So be cautious when you're using a heat lamp. They're dangerous. They're very dangerous. Morning, George. So we have a heat lamp here on George. Hey, buddy, you don't even use it. But now I have the clamp, wired in there. You can't really get it loose, and the wire goes up and wraps around. I mean, I'm pulling on this thing. It's not gonna be something that just falls. George ain't gonna bump it, And I'm no expert. I'm not a fire guy, firefighter. Fire scares me. You have to have a mutual respect and fear for fire and water, because both can take everything. So just be careful. All these new people getting chickens, I'm not the first person to say it, but we have to be careful with these heat lamps. These heat lamps are very dangerous. They're needed. They're cheap. They're easy. Everybody uses them. But I could only imagine how many barn fires, house fires are caused by these stupid heat lamps. So be careful. Enjoy your chickens. Just be careful. So now I'm going to get off my high horse, because life goes on. Houses can be rebuilt. Things can be replaced. The only thing that I know of that lost their life in the fire was the chickens. So there was no deaths, no injuries. Everything is good. Everything worked out. But we're gonna get to doing chores. Everybody's hungry. Big Butch keeps rubbing up against me. Ain't Butch. So life will go on. Things can be replaced. Oh yeah. How's that?
I think that shot of vitamin did good. I know, buddy. Oh.
So now, besides all the excitement with the neighbors, George, he didn't eat so good yesterday. His poopy, he had diarrhea. So I talked to my buddy David this morning. We're supposed to see how it goes today. We got him some Formula 911 electrolytes and fresh, new milk replacer. So We'll see if he comes around. He's definitely, it must be the taste, because he's definitely eating the milk replacer much better. Yeah, and that's, in my opinion, if you're gonna have those heat lamps, you have to have this. Yeah, he ate plenty. So now, besides all this excitement, we have to get ready for babies. I have to get the feeder pig's pen taken care of. I gotta get stalls cleaned out, and we're gonna, by the weekend, Mavis and Juno are going in the barn. Mavis, her due date is the 6th, so we have a week until her first due date. She could go early. If she did what she did last year, she went late. So we're gonna get her in the barn, get her off the pasture, and then 2 or 3 weeks after that, we expect the young girls, their first due dates are then. So we have some things to do today. Make fence, mend fence, and get some things done. I don't know if you can see it, but they have half the house torn down. Everybody and their brothers up there today. The whole neighborhood. Hey, Mr. Beef. How you doing, buddy? You're such a good pig. So we're getting the feeder pen set up. I got this cow panel. They won't be able to get through that right away. I gotta get some staples and then get it stapled together, get it all fixed. I'll have a small hut. It's about a dirt lot, but that's what it was when we moved in. So that'll be one job crossed off the list. Then I gotta get the stalls mucked out. Here we go. Pigs on pasture. Just gotta get some hay for their hut, and they'll be fine out here. Hey guys, gotta get some hay for your hut, clean up this fence. Everything will settle in. Well, I'm going for lunch. Okay, we're done with lunch. Sarah's not home, so I had to make leftover lasagna. Works, filled my belly. Back to working on fence. I almost forgot, I gotta go feed George. Then we'll work on fence. Okay, George, you ready for your lunchtime snack, buddy? Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, open up. I know I'm not Sarah. I know. Come on. You gotta eat. Good buddy. A little bit. That's okay. Take your time. There you go. There you go. I mixed it up. It's whatever's left from this morning, buddy. You gotta eat it. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, come on. There you go. That's my Georgie. Good cow. Keep getting it. Yeah, there you go. Georgie. Come on, buddy. Come on, Georgie. Georgie. Come on. Open up. Open up. There you go. No, keep it in your mouth. Come on. Georgie. Oh, okay. I'll give you a second. Breathe, buddy. Georgie. Yep. poop. Ugh, it stinks too. Foot dump, buddy. Get back. All right, Georgie, take a nap. I'm gonna let Georgie take a nap. Take a siesta. I gotta go get my zero-turn mower and the wagon hooked up. Get that wagon cleaned out, and I have some fence panels I'm gonna bring over just to make it a little nicer. Eventually the dogs are gonna go over here by the barn, so I want to keep a little bit of a separation between the dogs and the pigs. Not necessarily that I'm worried about the dogs eating the pigs, but they'll bark less maybe. I don't know. They'll get used to each other eventually. But, so that's what we're gonna do. So we have 2 of these fence panels. I'm gonna put the other one here, and I think that'll block off where the dogs will be. At least the dogs won't be able to see the road, and it'll block the wind a little bit. Okay, I got both fence panels put in. They're not attached, they're not permanently there yet, but they're there. So I gotta feed George, try to feed George again anyhow, and then I gotta go to work. So that'll probably be it for today outside work. I have a feeling when I get back from running, it's gonna be raining. So I gotta run to the hardware store and get a couple more packets of Formula 911 for Georgie Porgy. Okay, George. Come on, buddy. Stand up. Come on, George. You're plenty warm. You know, it would help if you would help, buddy. Okay, Georgie. Give it a shake. Come on, George. Let's take a drink, buddy. Come on. Get it in there. Over the lips, through the teeth. Yep. Come on, buddy. There you go. Hey, we'll get you on track yet. I promise. We're not gonna give up on you, Georgie Porgy. Hey, buddy. Hey, you're doing good. It's all right. Take me all day. I'll get a whole bottle in you. Hang or high water. Ain't Georgie. Georgie Porgy. You want to float too, Georgie? You want to float too? Georgie. You ready for the rest, buddy? You ready for the rest? Come on, let's do it. Come on. Don't make me pinch your nose. There you go. Come on, buddy. Come on. There you go. Take it. All right, I'm not going to fight with you anymore. That's just a little tiny bit. Sarah is about 10 minutes west of here, and she said it's raining. So the rain is coming. So we're done for today, probably outside. Which is fine. Other than we'll have to go feed Georgie again. But he's getting there. It'll just take time. Oh well. She told me go get a hamburger out of the freezer for supper. So I gotta go do that, and then I gotta go leave. All right, we're gonna go feed Georgie. Soon dark. Supper's on the stove. I guess we'll do that. We'll eat supper when we get back in. Georgie's more important at this point in time. The neighbor's house is completely gone. They leveled it. I didn't talk to anybody. I don't know what their plans are. Build new in that same spot. Move it. Who knows? But I'm sure with the Amish, the community's coming together. There was 50 guys standing around today getting stuff done. So, oh well. Let's feed Georgie and call it a night. Well, like usual, my camera died. I need more batteries. I just simply have to sit down and order more batteries for this stupid thing. But whatever. it's the end of the day. We made it. Georgie ate pretty good. Not as good as he should have, but you know, we're on an uphill with him at least. So hopefully tomorrow is better. We'll see you tomorrow. See you, lovey, bye. See you in the wash. And keep it on the sunny side.